and welcome back to Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Today, we're probably starting Chapter 2. I don't think we got the Chapter 2 title card last time we played, but we were already pretty much done with Chapter 1. So, moving forward, we don't know what we're going to be facing again, but surely another spirit. Hopefully, not too scary. I'm going to press continue here and should put us back. I believe this is my later save. Okay. Yeah, we're back here. So right after we defeated the first ghost, Hanahiko. I wonder what we're gonna encounter next. And since partners change per chapter apparently, or I assume they change per chapter, I wonder who we're gonna meet next too. Is there anyone to talk to right now though? Are you retiring to bed? Oh, so this is how I continue the story, because rest is continuing the story. Hello. Hello, that guy named Janata. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. I actually don't have anything else to adjust right now. It's not like we're heading out to a battle or anything. Might as well rest. Okay. Good night. Yes, good night. Yo, dude, wait. I should have... I didn't realize there wouldn't be a cutscene. I could have just ended that in the last chapter. Last stream. Anyways. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation, and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. The mark that brings death. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now. Maybe things would be different if that specialist, Sayakujo, was still alive. And I also wonder who could have cursed Sayakujo if she had the whole idea already of just, like, appease the spirit or defeat the ghost or anything. But she died before she got to do that. Must have been a really strong spirit, and I'm worried it would be the same thing for us. A knock breaks my train of thought. Oh, hey. How long you planning on sleeping? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. The ex-detective, Satoru Mashita. The other mark bearers left the mansion, but he stayed behind. Mary was the cause. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Sayakujo's wishes by doing that, but it seems it was for my sake. Oh, is he gonna be a permanent addition to our team? But I don't know about Mashita. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to agree. What's that look? Not happy I stayed behind. I'll just say I'm grateful instead of saying that to his face. You know, now that I think about it, since Moe and Tsukasa were only for Chapter 1, in my defense I had no idea, but I should have at least brought Tsukasa at least once before to, like, at least see his reactions too. Alright, I'm grateful. Cut that out, it's creepy. Okay. Flatter me all you want, but I won't forget you drove without a license. He's got a bad mouth as usual. His true intentions aside, I'll have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. My amnesia could hit without warning, so I can't go out whenever I want. He's been going around gathering information in my place. I saw some people from the force. Still no ruckus over H Elementary. Oh, wait a second. That guard went missing. His company should be notified. That company is exactly the issue. It's run by Yakuza thugs who have their eyes on the labor department. They don't want the police involved. Oh. Plus, in a shitty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. Yamashita, that was his name. Everyone thinks he up and split. I hear that's why they're having a hard time finding a replacement. If you didn't know the school was haunted, it would just be another abandoned building. The government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard. True. The man lived alone, so filing a missing persons report will not be filed soon. The school most likely won't come under suspicion until then. That's it for my report. Aw. He covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detective Shurahan. He covered a lot of ground, but it is kind of sad that the case doesn't progress any forward. We're kind of stuck waiting for things to move on their own. Well, that's not our biggest concern. Our biggest concern is that we're dying to the mark. Did you bring up the mark or spirits when you were asking around? You think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling the loony bin. Even if the kids or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? Exasperated, he shrugs. Searching the mansion was on you, so did you find anything? I came up blank as well. I didn't even try. I just went to rest immediately, sorry. Though I've only gone through half so far. And some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Just like you'd wait for something like you'd wait for something like that. I swallow the words before they come out. Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should get going. Maybe Mary has another clue? Or maybe more mark bearers. Okay, I've been waiting for you. Mary is sitting primly on the couch, the same as always. It appears you're having a difficult time with your investigation. Yep. I do wish I could be of more use to you. I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too? Maybe that's a no. If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes. Oh. But they have to be here. That's a bit too conditional. That doesn't sound particularly useful. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Indeed. I can view the vague shape of the course of a person's fate. Like, predicting the future? Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It's more akin to fortune-telling. It may or may not come to pass. I get it. That's why you predicted earlier. What you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. Did Mary tell you something? The truth you're seeking can be found here, or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it. So convinced. I'm such an idiot. A loud knock sounds at the door. This must be the new mark bearers. A visitor in the dead of the night. A mark bearer? I open the door and a visitor strides in. Hey! It's a shady-looking young man in a uniform delinquents these days tend to wear. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. This place Kujo Mansion? I got business with some Saya chick. In a way you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously. She's out. I'm Saya! Turn to Mashta. Oh no, don't hand this off to me. I'm horrible with kids. They never dared to put me in charge of Juvie. You guys know her, yeah? Don't care which one of you it is. Would you hear me out? We'll hear you out, but you might not like what we're about to say. Introductions are quickly done. His name is Sho Nagashima. And as we guess, he's got a mark. He rolls up his right sleeve to show us. And yep, the red mark is burned in. An occult freak said something. A occult freak friend said something. Like it gives you amnesia. For real? Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, by occult freak friend, does he mean Moy? Is he friends with Moy? I can't even remember my real name. You're kinda too calm for all that. I bet you're pulling a fast one on me. That grates, but the reaction's normal. But if he's not gonna believe the rumors, then he had no reason to come. So why is he here then? Amnesia much. True. Rumors are just that. Amnesia or dying because of some mark? That's some comic book craziness. Every word of it is true though. Oh, he's panicked. Oh, was that a girl's voice? Oh, it was dull. It was okay. It was Mary. There's a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. They are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she's figured it out. I figured it would be the fastest way to convince him. You got some damn speakers set up somewhere, don't you? I don't take kindly to threats. He peers closely at Mary. Such a mechanism doesn't exist, Lord Sho. No way! He yelps pathetically, eyes wide, and suddenly falls flat on his ass. It seems, despite appearances, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. His tough act is likely a cover. Wait, if he's terrified of ghosts and monsters, going on an investigation with him might be a little tough, huh? After that, he meekly pays full attention to Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale as she tells him about the mark and spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color. Me too, bro. I would panic too. Now, Lord Sho, have you not already experienced the beginnings of memory loss? Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was just imagining things. But then it started getting so bad that it was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, yeah? And told him about my scar, the mark. And he scared the shit out of me. He showed me an article that said it was all this scar thing's fault. So now I'm here. No, it's a dude, so it's not Moy, I get. Oh no. Yeah. I guess he just saw it in the same magazine as Moy did. It's all because of some monster. Hell, this is crazy. Why'd this have to happen to me? Not believing is normal. But if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least remember that. Not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it in the forest by H Castle. I know I did. Why do we have to go to a forest in the middle of the night? That's scary. I mean, it does have a rumor about the place being cursed, so... we should probably ask him some more about it. Yes. Forest. That huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know that? Even kids do. But I've lost my memory. And maybe that's why I don't know about it. That place is a city's garbage dump. Lots of nasty rumors about it. There's illegal industrial waste dumping there like all the time. Oh, that sounds terrible. Not just objects either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care. Why is there so many bad stories? No wonder it's cursed. There's tons more rumors like that, whether or not any of them are true. I heard some of those too. Like the lost kid who was eaten by a dog, and they only found his torso. Yikes! Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. So why were you there? The two of them happily exchanged stories. Apparently, while he hates ghosts, he's more than fine with this kind of stuff. I've hit up the edge of the forest a few times but never walked in. And no one with half a brain goes there. Wait, so you got cursed from the edge of the forest? Dude. It's cursed. The show stiffens like a board. I hate that supernatural crap. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp. He's dying here. Cut him some slack. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people died there a year, so they say, and that's just what they find. There was once there was mass suicide. It has its fair share of grisly history. Why do we just keep this place around, dude? Sho's eyes are wide. He looks like he swallowed a bug. Why were you there? I was obviously on my bike, man. Place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Riding around, free as a bird, helps me clear my mind. And before you ask, yes, I have my license and no illegal mods. Wait, so you were just riding there because, like, no traffic or something? There's surely better places to do that, right? Right? Is that so? Well, we don't need another person flouting the law. One is enough. I smile wryly. Who would have thought this kid would be on the straight and narrow? That day, I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out, and then suddenly I got a scar. I doubt we'll get anything more. Okay, we'll just have to go. No info on the spirit then. You haven't forgotten anything? No keeping secrets now. Quit strong-arming me. Hold your horses, I'm thinking. He's complaining, but I can see he's really trying to comb through his memories. There was something. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road, I saw this huge man. A giant. It wasn't just some tree shadow? Honestly, I'm not real sure. The place was pretty dark and I only saw it for a second. That might have been the spirit. Sounds pretty iffy. Is that info really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors set there. One happens to corroborate Lord Sho's story. The rumor of Shimio. Shimio. Sounds like Mary has an idea. Okay. This might actually be the spirit. Okay. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Yashiki. Okay, what's up with Shimio? And she'll tell you the story of Shimio, the man of the forest. Shimio. Oh my god, the forest looks so scary. It's also the thing that's on the title screen. Are you telling me I'm gonna have to walk around a forest that looks like this? That's gonna freak me out. Hey, have you heard that rumor? The one about the weird giant man. He's covered in black splotches. So people call him Shimio, the spotted man of the forest. I heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Not this again with the question. Do you like bees? Bees? A college student who heard the rumor decided to go out to the forest to see. And a man covered in splotches really did appear. Do you like bees? Low-key, that question is taking me out. I just keep thinking of the Bee movie every time he says that. That student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then... let's raise some then. Oh god. In your yikes! Was that the sound of a chainsaw? Eee. Dude, we need a beehive, not a human body. That's not a question for a girl. Shimio asks us he meets a single question. Then kills them using his a drill. Okay, I thought it was... okay, I guess it wasn't loud enough to be a chainsaw. That might be none other than the figure you saw, Lord Sho. However, I have no proof. Then we'll have to gather... then I'll have to go there myself. Frick! Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigations require legwork. There's no hesitation in Mashita. After facing Hanahiko, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. Is this his training and experience as a police detective? Hey now, are you serious? Going in there in the middle of the night? You guys have totally lost it. You're coming too. You're coming too, bro. You're coming with us, buddy. What? Me? So an elementary school kid and a high schooler were tougher than you. You're that much of a wimp? What did you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. You got rage baited into it. Hey, old man, take me with you instead of him. If that huge guy really is some monster, I'll pound him to dust. He's easy to manipulate. You've settled on a destination. Please head to the forest by H Castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestowed the mark. Best wishes for your investigation. New info was added to the spirit file, Forest and Shimio. Do I really want to bring him? Well, I mean, he's a unique character for this chapter, so maybe I should. New chapter item changes. All items are obtained within a chapter are removed at the end. If a character brings an item, it will be added at the start. Oh. New chapter soul power. It will return to 1000. Oh, okay. So that means what's my bag look like? Sho has a baseball bat. Covered in scratches and dents. Seen a lot of use even off the field. Only Sho can use it. And a baseball. Well, might as well bring him. He's got self-defense items. Not that I think we're gonna fight immediately. I doubt it. Shimio spirit file. Okay, surrounded by strange events, suicides, body dumping, and the like, scared off the casual visitor. Only the occasional test of courage brings a foolish kid inside. Its paths are shaded at all hours with thick trees. It's easy to become lost, and among the rumors about swirling about this forest is one of a bizarre man who asks people if they like bees, then he attacks them while laughing maniacally. He sounds like your standard crazy, but I guess he's the next spirit we'll face. Yeah, guess so. Show. An injury forced this former baseball player to quit. His prickly attitude seems to stem from that, but he treasures his friends. His tough act is a cover for how he's terrified of the supernatural, and he came to Kujo Mansion for help. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you guys. Oh, wait, no. She'll just repeat what she said on the talk. Yeah, maybe none other than Shimio. You should confirm our suspicions. Oh, Mashta's mark is gone now. Can all of us go, or is that still bad? Going all together is dangerous. It has not been that long since Lord Mashta's mark has vanished. The remnants of the curse still linger. The spirits may detect it as they are sensitive to such things. Please continue to only bring along one other as you have been doing. Okay. Well, sorry, Mashta. I'm gonna bring Sho because he's got his baseball bat and it just makes me feel slightly safer. Well, it's not a big deal, because if I die, then... it's not the biggest deal. If I die, then we can just easily... I just don't want to go to the forest, it looks scary. We could just easily reload if I die. Alright, let's go. Remember, Chi, it only looks scary. Shit, why am I... Damn it, why? Sho throws himself into the passenger seat and mumbles an endless litany of complaints. I really want to tell him to shut up, but I'm pretty sure that'll only make things worse. It's only natural for a guy his age. Hey, old man, you got a smoke? I blink in surprise. A cigarette? I instinctively put my hand in my pocket, but then I come to my senses. You're not old enough for that yet. Shut up, I'm 19 already, it's fine. 19? But you're still in high school. Now I've done it. Oh my god, that does not seem like a good thing to say to him, yes? I'm overcome with regret the instant I say it, but I can't take it back now. Well, excuse me for repeating a grade. Looks like I touched on a sore subject that, even though that wasn't my intention. The atmosphere in the car was bad enough, and now I've made it worse. I need to change the subject. So are you in a club or anything? You look pretty fit, so maybe baseball or... Yeah, I played. But I quit. My emergency save just swerved into a dangerous territory. Broke my knee. Too many laps. Coach kept saying I had a bad attitude or looked at him funny. Sorry. Aw, wait, so he got his injury because the coach was like kinda power tripping him. Why are you apologizing? I don't care about that shit. I couldn't really get into it under that shitty coach anyway. I think I know why he rides his motorcycle alone in the mountains. But if he came to Kujo Mansion after a setback like that... Ah, fuck. It's seriously frustrating. He keeps up a string of swearing for a while. Anyone would act the same way. Anyone would swear up a storm, but keep going down the same path anyway. Down this dark, uncertain road that only leads to death. Don't say it like that! We're not gonna die, we're gonna be okay! Don't doom post us before we get there. We arrive at the Forest by H Castle. I stop the car where Sho says he saw the man, and we enter the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded and the paint is peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Mashta said. In the middle of the night. We walk a while until we come to a large arch made at making the start of a hiking trail. It's rusted over with the peeling paint and doesn't seem to have been touched up. The letters have faded and are mostly illegible. Carefully reading it, it says... Welcome to the... Oh, it's like Yoko's... Okay. Lush and romantic. Murder is highlighted, dude! You're right, Korosu! Oh my goodness. Wood Timberland. Murder. Guys, I don't like how murder is the only thing that's highlighted. Murder, huh? Coincidence, that's all. It's just that way because it's old and faded. Come on, old man. Let's go already. We pass under the arch and enter the forest. Man, I hate this. Instantly. The moment we get there, man, I hate this. Okay. Murder, huh? Reads Welcome to the Lush and Romantic Wood Timberland. Oh, there's a few things to look at. It's a wooden trash container. I feel around inside the container, but nothing's inside. I don't think it's been used in a long time. There's no garbage littered around either. Might as well start looking around at this stuff anyways. Like, later on, it might make it easier when we come back. A wooden table and benches. I peek underneath the table and find something stuck there. Hey, an item. Maybe? Worn out talisman. Yes! When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Yay, soul power. Then, I guess that's it. Yeah, that was it. I guess we move forward then. Alright. Onwards we go. No, wait, no, that's return to Kujo Mansion. This button. Arrow keys. We continue down the path a short while before we come across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put there to honor those who commit suicide here. Might not be a bad idea to say a quick prayer for those who have ended their suffering that way. I agree. Z. Something is written in magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth, you'll be followed. Excuse me? Say the opposite of the truth, you'll be followed. Show scowls to cover how his face is deathly pale. You'll be followed? The hell's with that? Damn it, who scribbles dumb as graffiti? Just off to the side, I notice a faint trail. Discover the entrance to the Beast Trail. Looks like there's a path over there too. The old man, try to keep up. Yo, wait, I wasn't done. Put me back. I wasn't done on that screen, dude. The moonlight doesn't reach the Beast Trail that branches off the hiking trail, so we're in gloom. The trees are thick on both sides. We'd get lost if I didn't have a flashlight. Just then, say the opposite of the truth. There are footsteps close by, from the bushes. Oh, hold on. Did you hear footsteps too? No. No, I heard nothing. I didn't hear shit. I hear the footsteps again. They seem to be getting closer. Then... What? A man appears from the bushes. He looks horribly exhausted. Don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand around in the dark. What are you doing? The man falls silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer. Mashta did say this place was a famous spot for suicide. I just can't do it anymore. I work myself to the bone at a job I don't even want. Aw. And you just bring another man home. Oh, oof. How dare you? The nerve. He holds his head in his hands. He suddenly starts kicking a tree and yelling. I don't like how the music picked up. Fuck. Fuck! A rapid stream of swear words flows out of his mouth. He seems to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset. Hey, could you tell me? How much nerve do you have to do that, huh? Stop him. Death invites death. How do I stop him? I hear that voice again. Stop him? Does that mean I should dissuade him? If you got something to say, just spit it out, you bastard. I may die. How do I dissuade him? Spit it out, you bastard. Sympathize. Can I sympathize with him? Does that sound right? It would be bad if he went berserk here. I try to act like I sympathize, but... You say you understand? Oh no. I shouldn't have said that, huh? What bullshit are you trying to pull, huh? I think I only made it worse. Maybe I should have listened? I'm not really sure. What did you think I was doing? I worked myself sick, but stuck with it anyway, and for whose sake? I even bought her a purse on our anniversary last year. Damn it. Damn it, and she goes sees another man. The man curses the darkness. He's completely lost it. I should probably avoid any tactless interjections or flattery. Okay. Hey, you there. Was it me? What'd you think? Clear this up for me. Did I do something wrong? Can I just say no? Is it normal to just say no? I'm confused. I may have completely screwed up this interaction. Yeah, that's right. I did my best. Damn it all! You hear the anguish in his voice as he yells. I still got it wrong?! Oh my god, he's dying and I'm dying too. I'm sure she just laughed if she heard I was dead, hanging off her asshole lover. But when I think about it, you know what's strange? Why do I have to make her happy when it causes me such pain? It's ridiculous. I'm done with it. No way am I gonna die for an idiot like that. That's right, I'm sure I can still... The man looks down at his feet and glances up at me. We could still start over fresh, right? Yes. Yes. What? Can I just say yes, or should I say it's impossible? I'll just say yes. I'm about to die anyway. I told you I'm done. Okay, I completely messed up this entire conversation. Okay. I'm gonna assume the first time, maybe I should have just listened to him. The second time, I'm not entirely sure. And this time, probably I should have said it's impossible. You're right, Janant. Oh my god. I suck at this! Told you, I'm done with all that. Seriously, give me a break. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Dude, why did it get so hard all of a sudden? Yeah, we're cooked. Everyone's always looking down on me. I'm not going to do what you want. The man runs off into the darkness laughing. And we all die. Ugh, he's gone. Oh, whatever. What a pain in the ass. Okay, we're dead now. Hey, someone else is coming. We're dead. GG. Before I realize it, a huge figure looms up behind me. Yo, I wasn't even scared of that, not gonna lie. I was just, like, confused. What was I supposed to say to this guy? Let's decide again. Does this give me the entire interaction? Oh, it gives me the entire interaction. We're good. Okay. What's the skip button? Here we go. Alright, let's skip what we already saw. Wait, should I say the opposite of the truth, though? I just remembered before I went here. I don't know if it's good to tell him like that, though. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, there's only 3 choices each. If I press something different every time, I'll get it right, like, by the 3rd time. Even if I die again, it's not gonna take that long. Silently listen. This is what I think might be correct, maybe? I don't think calming him down would do anything. But it seems the man misinterpreted. Oh no! So I do have to say calm down. Okay. Do you feel the same way? Of course you do. You're here in the forest after all. Oh no! It's safe! It's safe! It's safe to say nothing! Okay. Okay, I think calming him down would make him angrier. Okay, what did you think I was doing? This one, I'm really not sure. What if I say, don't worry about it? Does that make sense? Yeah, it's okay. I know that. I really do. I know that. I know it, but I can't. Damn it all. I hear the anguish in his voice as he yells. Ah, so I have to say someone's here. Shimio? I have to be referencing that he's here. Damn. Okay. Well, noted if we die again. Okay. And then I'll try saying it's impossible on this last one. It's impossible. I feel like this makes the most sense, because saying if you work hard, he's already working hard already, though. Like, that just feels like shit. Yeah, I agree. I've lived this long, it's too late for me. Okay, so I've completely messed up the second choice, but we're alive. I'll die sometime soon, even if it's not tonight. I'll just endure it until then. Whew! Okay, I didn't think the real thing that I should say is someone is here. Like, I'd just be scaring him. But I guess it's true. I don't know what you've been through, but you should rethink it. Honestly, you look like you'll be fine. His expression changes as if he's remembered something. I saw a strange man while I was wandering around out here. His body was covered with black splotches. You think he's sick? He kept staring at me. It was creepy. If you're heading back, be careful. A man covered in splotches. Mary brought up some rumors about a man like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The name's Masao Kimura, if we ever meet again. The man scratches his head and smiles a bit. Let me buy you a drink or something. Well, see you. I wonder if we'll end up seeing him again. His name is Yellow. We don't talk long with Masao Kimura before he leaves. New info added, man at the brink of suicide. Damn, what a pain in the ass. And guys like that should hurry up and die. No, no, no! We're trying to avoid dying here, bro. The beast trail continues onward. Let's return to our investigation. Dude, I don't like this place. Is it okay for me to turn back? Because I wasn't done with this. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I wasn't done with this thing. Look. Oh, it just says something's written in magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth, you'll be followed. Feel. I searched the grave marker, but nothing unusual about it other than the graffiti. Okay. Alright then. I guess I'll save. I don't know how I entirely feel about saving at this point where I've already messed up my spirit. But, sure. So there's further up the hiking trail and there's the beast trail. Well, let's just keep going down the beast trail then. There's nothing on the screen. What about here? If something screams haunted, it's definitely that thing in front of me. I go to open the door and my hand gets coated with a sticky liquid. It smells sweet. Is this honey? This might be where Shimio's from. Because it's the bees, right? Why would there be honey on a doorknob? Mystified, I step inside the cottage. How about that? It's clean. You could spend a night here easy. No! Nope, I pass. If you want to spend a night here, you're on your own. I ignore Show's rambling and take a good look around the cottage. I'm not sure why, but something feels off. It takes me 2 seconds to figure it out. It's too clean. Huh? Show looks at me startled. Don't you think it's strange? Why would a building that's been abandoned for so long be this clean inside? I don't even have to look to know. His face just turned 3 shades whiter. You're saying someone lives here? I don't know for sure, but it's possible someone comes here occasionally. That, or... I immediately start shining my flashlight on places of interest. What do you think is in this bag? It's pretty big. How should I know? Please don't tell me it's a dead body. If you're so interested in it, why don't you open it already? Sho gives me the go-ahead, so I open the burlap sack. I'm ready to be mortified. Before I can stop it, it loses balance and topples to the floor. Sho's eyes open wide aghast. Oh, damn! Holy crap! Those spots, though. It is a dead body, though. Ah! What rolls out onto the floor is a corpse. A woman. What's with that body? Her body is drilled through with countless holes. sharp, cylindrical tool must have gouged him. Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. A thick, sweet scent fills the air, strong enough to make you want to cough. I guess it's honey again? Is this honey? Honey? On a corpse? Why? He's not really asking me, obviously. There's no way I'd know. All I know is we need to get out of here as soon as possible. I think this is in fact another one of Shimio's victims, but also I don't want that to happen to me. Let's hurry and search the rest of the cottage. What? You're gonna look around? What are we gonna do about this? He's not expecting us to take it, is he? Close the bag and put it back. That's all we can do. Come on, help me out. Hey, this isn't the time to be freaking out. Who's freaked out? Yeah, you don't want that to happen to us. Sweating profusely, we managed to get the job done. We still need to search the rest of the cottage, though. New info was added to the spirit file. Corpse in the cottage. I'm gonna actually check that. My spirit file. And also, hello, Nautilus. I hope you're having a nice day. Or night. As we walk through the past the grave marker, an agitated man named Masao Kimura appears. We get him to calm down, and he calls off his plans to kill himself. Before he leaves, he mentions seeing a man covered in dark splotches. I wonder if he's still around. We should keep moving. We find a corpse in a burlap sack in the cottage in the forest. Strangely, the body is covered in what appears to be honey. It doesn't look like suicide, but who would do this, and why? The cottage is oddly clean, so someone might be coming here every day. Could it be the culprit? And let me save too. Okay, let's do this. Flashlight, please. This one. Bottles of drugs are all in a line. I shake each one, and luckily find one that still has some left inside. Night-night. What's night-night? What's that? A small bottle of mysterious medicine. Label reads night-night. Can be used with the sprayer. Huh. Weird. Okay. I remove the lid and look inside, but all I find is dust. Oh, it's really just dust? Okay. I flip the switch at the base of the light bulb, but it doesn't turn on. Maybe it's broken. There's a lot of points of interest, though. It's an old notebook. The cover says, Honeybee Family Notes. Feel? Make hive, new body. Smear honey all over. Ferment honey. Get stinky liquid. Drawn by smell. Honey, bee, enter hive. Looks like some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me? Sure. Is that safe? Tore out the page. Got Honeybee Family Notes 1. Okay. It's another notebook. Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with the medicine from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awaken the honeybees. Leave the hive in the direction of the sun. Looks like some useful information. Yes, let's take it with us. Family Notes 2. Okay. I peek through a crack to see if anything's inside, but it seems to be empty. I guess this is the last one. Then I'll get jump scared or something. It's locked. There's no way to open it. There's a thin layer of dust built up on the outside. No one has touched it for a long time. Wait, so... You make bees friendly by spraying them with medicine from the sprayer. Maybe it's night-night? I don't really know what that does, so... If they get mad, pay attention. They always leave in the direction of the sun. But I don't think I have a tool that can do anything about this. Unless Sho can use the baseball bat to break it. No, okay. Guess not. Is that all? I feel like I'm missing something, honestly. Like, this is empty. This is empty, supposedly. I got the notes from here. And I got the night from there. I guess that's everything? Maybe? I don't feel confident, though. I guess we can leave? And then get jump scared? When is it gonna happen? Oh, whoops. I went the wrong way. That should have been forward. I was already facing this way. And then I'll keep going up. Oh look, there's a handprint here. As we continue through the dense forest, a faint cry suddenly echoes among the trees. I don't like that. Hey, wait, no, it's not a... Oh. I was gonna say it's not a handprint. It was a ghost hand, but then it went away. It is a handprint, though. I look around the tree and find a talisman on the exact opposite side. Yay! We recovered soul power. How's our soul power looking? 1K, 1.5k again? Let's go. Good, 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 good. Looks like nothing else on the screen. Continue. I think I'll save before I hit that crossroad, because I think the crossroad might be something. Might trigger something. Hey, it's another memorial tablet. Wait. Did I go in a circle, or... Nothing unusual about it. Okay, I didn't go in a circle, it's just another one. Found the beast trail. Again? Thought so. There's one here too. Come on, let's go. No, dude, I didn't even go forward yet. Oh, there's the jump scare I was waiting for! Sho spots something and stumbles, falling backward into me. At the same time, every single hair on my body stands on end. What the heck is that? I quickly look down and find... something is clinging onto my ankles, and its expression is anguished. It seems eager to speak to me, but its voice is incredibly hard to decipher. Add. This... I'm gonna assume it's displays pitch black. I don't know what this one could possibly be. Can't see anything. Because it's just one, and then it's a G, and then there's two, and then an N. What's it saying? Wait, that grave marker said to say the opposite of the truth. But what's the opposite of the truth? Does that mean I'm supposed to lie? So that was used for this? Okay. Hey, wait. Are you lifeless too, I guess? Yes, yes, I'm lifeless too. Yes. I am. How'd you know? Looks sad and lonely. I guess it's I. No, it's right. It's probably right. Right. Only the dead are here. Whew. Okay. I hear another voice at my feet. Am I dead? I don't believe it. I don't understand. Tell me. Am I dead? Nah. Nah, you're not dead. Nah. Not really. No way. I still have to suffer. They look sad and lonely. Oh my god, I feel kind of bad for them actually. I hear yet another voice at my feet. Someone please listen. I want to live, I guess. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I'm alive. No, you're not. Shake my head, shake my head. Nah, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Oh, Hehehe, I guess? Then I'll go with you. Wait, did I fuck that up? Oh my god, I maybe misunderstood what they were trying to say then. But I think I survived. Next thing I know, the shadow clutching at my ankles is gone. Well, I survived. It was just really close. Well, I did save before I walked in here, so let's leave that save as is for now. Sho stands there, his face deathly pale. No way. I saw it. God, it was so clear. It's okay. It's over now. Right. Old man. What? You're awesome. Thanks. Well, he's certainly straightforward. Sure, let's go. Yeah. I didn't get to go up first, so let's check that, I guess. What is that? I think that's the only thing here. Okay, gonna get jump scared again. There's a wooden box probably used to contain a beehive. I open the box and find a metal tool inside. Crowbar. What's this doing here? Why not grab it? Maybe the crowbar can help me open that box that I couldn't open? Possibly? Let's go down the trail. I step into the empty clearing. Oh, I hate this. The air is filled with the buzzing of bees. There appears to be a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. These things are dangerous. Old man, don't push your luck. We beat a hasty retreat. Okay. I'll bring the crowbar back to that cabin. I think that should be able to help me open the box, and maybe opening the box there will give me the spray, which will let me use the night-night. That's how I hope it works. Because if so, then we could probably spray that on the bees, make them friendly, and then we'll be okay to pass. Where's my flashlight? Here it is. Box, tool. Crowbar. I take out the crowbar and shove it under the lid of the toolbox and put pressure on it, using it as a lever. And the toolbox pops open. Got sprayer. Now I can use a variety of drugs. Okay, now we're good. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. What? What's that thing? The sudden voice makes me want to jump, but I shake it off and turn toward him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. You put the container of the drugs in here and do this. I quickly demonstrate how it works. Sho scratches his face, brow furrowed. You sure know a lot, old man. I'll let you handle it then. Thanks. And now I'm suddenly in charge of it. When I want to spray a jug, I'll have to choose which drug to use. But is this thing really that hard to figure out? I've never seen it before either, but I still knew how to use it right away. New info was added. Sprayer. Okay. I assume it's because... Please open Shimio. Okay. Obtained the sprayer. Can shoot a variety of liquids. Heard a ghost-like voice again. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. Keeps coming out of nowhere and surprising me, but I must admit, it has never once lied to me. Maybe it's not actually an evil spirit. What does that mean? Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. Okay. I guess we'll see on our next time we try something. Hi, Chi. Hi, Wonder Waffle. Thank you for dropping by. Glad you could make it. We are just continuing our search for spirits right now. We're now looking for someone in this forest. And, well, figuring out how we can defeat them. It's really scary because it's nighttime. Man. Guess I'll save here before I walk in there. Just in case it doesn't work the way I think it does. Just having the sprayer, I feel like, is what works. Okay, here's the buzzing of the bees. There's a giant beehive. Oh yeah, there's that. Yes, the sprayer with the night-night. and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use this to spray drugs. Where is it exactly? Oh, over there? Okay. Well, let's save here. If the night-night isn't correct, then maybe it's better to go back to Kujo Mansion. Maybe? I don't know. Tool. Night-night, maybe. I take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent. Used up 1 bottle of night-night. I've silenced every hive in this area and now we can pass through. Yes, alright! Way to go, old man. You got this. Did I kill them? I guess night-night is a pesticide, probably? I guess it makes sense. Whoa. Did you just hear some kind of animal? I heard it. Sounds familiar. Turning around, I wonder if it's... Oh, it's the bunny. Yep, that rabbit hops in front of me. Bunny? The little rabbit stares at us, completely still. It's almost like it's waiting for us to follow. Again. Hey, wait! I love that we always follow the rabbit. Next thing I know, I'm rushing after it. Hey, where do you think you're going, old man? The rabbit was at H Elementary. It showed up and guided us when we were in trouble. That's not some normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent. I wonder if it's saving us now too again. At last, the rabbit guides me too. What the heck is that? An old Shinto torii gate. Why is this mushrooms? Like, why is it so huge? There's a shrine here? The rabbit looks back at me. And then soundlessly, it turns from the gate and hops into a bush nearby. Hey, old man. Don't mess with me like that. You're nuts running off just like that. What the hell's with that bunny anyway? Something's bothering me about it. I lost sight of it here though. Just then, from the darkness, a huge swarm of bees descend upon us. Uh-oh! They're even glowing. That's kind of ominous. Shit, watch out! There's bees everywhere! We gotta get out of here. Sho pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroad. New info is added to the spirit file. Mysterious shrine. Sorry, which way was the shrine? Where did we come from? Shimio. The black rabbit appears to chase after it. We arrive at an old leaning torii gate. Is there a Shinto shrine past it? I'd love to investigate, but the hives over the gate ward off the intruders. We'll have to look elsewhere for now. Oh, those aren't mushrooms, they're hives. That's why they're so big. Okay. Okay, let me walk forward and then it's that. If it's the gate again. Okay. I see where the gate is now. Can't you maybe, I don't know, spray some drugs on the bees or something? Using the sprayer could calm them, but that's too many. There's a hive above the gate too. There's no way I can spray up there. Damn, can't do it, huh? There might be something at the shrine. True enough, but that time the rabbit brought me here, it didn't try to go inside the gate. So maybe there's no reason to force our way inside. Oh. Okay, time to go back. Crap, I'm getting out of here. Alright. We leave the gate as if being driven away. Well, I guess I'll go this way. Down. Is this just another side of the same cabin? Or is it a different cabin? There's a leaning Jizo statue. I pat around it to search it, and there's a strange texture on the moss-covered back. I find a yellow paper stuck to the statue. Oh, is it a talisman? Yay! Okay, nice. Thank you, Jizo statue. Soul power. Okay, I'm surviving thanks to all this soul power that I just keep getting. Let me save because I just got that. And then go into this next cabin, I guess. Oh, it's locked. Okay, never mind. I can't do anything about it. Unless it is not opening. They seem to be locked. Can I crowbar it? Jam it between the doors? Yeah, do it. It's the fastest way. But I can't break the lock. I throw my body weight behind the crowbar 2 or 3 times, then... There's a sound of metal breaking. What? The crowbar snaps completely. Okay, I'm reloading. I don't want the crowbar to be broken. Too much force, old man. At least the lock got busted too. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, I guess? Huh. Well, if it's broken, I guess I'll make a second save in case I want to go back and not break it. I mean, what use does it have? Not much left of it now, making it hard to use. The broken edge is sharp and dangerous to the touch. Risky. You overdid it, man. The door's a mess. You made it even harder to open now. I push the door open and step inside. Only to run into something. Then I die. Huh? Is this someone alive? Stop. Don't come any closer. You're alive. If you come any closer, I'll sue. A woman is backed up in a defensive stance. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. If you try anything, I'll... Shut up, old lady. Well, you don't have to call everybody old. Old! At show's roar, the woman shrieks and falls silent, eyes wide. It's incredibly rude, but I'm honestly grateful. We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here. Forgive me, it was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christy Arimura, freelance news anchor. Although, I haven't done much recently. Wait, I've seen you! You're that woman that was in the news! Wow, it's really true. Celebrities are more beautiful in person. You just called her an old lady earlier! Cut that out. This isn't the time for flattery. She says that, but she doesn't sound that upset. She seems to love being complimented. Anyway... What are you doing out here? Her expression clouds over. Well... Sho huffs at me. You really have to ask? You lost your tack in your old age. Masao Kimura's face comes to mind. That's right, this place is... I was going to die. Yes, I know full well just how stupid that is, but sometimes it's the only choice you have left. I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. I wish I could blame the mark for this. Oh yeah, heard something about you fooling around with another celebrity. Not that I care about that stuff. That's why I came out here, so I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. At the very end, I thought about calling someone, but I couldn't. So, I made up my mind. But then in the forest... I have a bad feeling about this. She got cursed with the mark, didn't she? What was in the forest? A huge man. An extremely huge man. You know, actually, I'm not even sure if he was really human or not. But I saw a figure like that. And then I suddenly got scarred. Scared. Scared, not scarred. It wasn't double R. I ran into this cottage. I'm here to kill myself and I just run from danger. I'm a riot. Oh, what's wrong? You two aren't saying anything. That's the same as what I... Yeah. Christy must have seen Shimio. Which means she must also... Have you gotten a weird scar recently? One that stings every now and then? I know the answer just from her reaction. How'd you know? I only just noticed it myself. There's this strange bite mark on my palm. Your palm? Damn, that's a pretty obvious place for it to be. This is crazy. Someone receives the mark when they're already planning suicide. The height of irony. Hey, old man, what are we supposed to do now? The lady came to off herself, you know. Is there any point in helping her? Help me! I'm not going to kill myself anymore, I swear, so please, I'm terrified of him. Her eyes are serious. She must mean what she says. It might only be a temporary change of heart, but... Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is Kujo Mansion. We need to go. Stop messing with the flashlight, old man. I don't know how to tell you this, buddy. But that wasn't me. What? What's happening? The light won't turn on. This has happened before, but back then... I got it to go back on right away. But this time it's not working. Ah! What was that? A noise? From behind the cottage? Is something there? Shit, it's no use. I give up on the flashlight and stuff it in my bag. But what's the plan now? Do we bunker down in this cottage when we can't even lock it up? Or... we have to run out of the forest? Are you insane? Staying here would be suicide. This place is strangely clean. That means someone is coming here. You mean he comes here? Let's go. We walked all the way here. We should know how to get back. You're seriously going? Are you mad? Sorry, but we're out of time. Stay here if you want. I won't stop you. Don't worry. We'll walk away. Damn it, I can hardly see. Anyway, we need to go straight back to the entrance with no detours. We've got no idea where he could be waiting for us. The words leave me in a rush. If I hadn't spit them out, I'd never finish. My voice is starting to shake too much. A mark bearer in a cottage. Aw, too bad I didn't get to look at it yet. But, okay, straight back, no detours. Cause we'll probably die otherwise. What the heck? Why are you scaring me? We're at the fork already. Which way? Which way do we go? I think east. We came from the east. Okay. Ah! Don't yell, old lady. Yeah, we're trying to be stealthy here. We need to get out of here fast. East. Forward. Another fork? Which way this time? South! It's south! The exit should be straight ahead from there. Quiet. Something's passing through the bushes right by us. Shit, is he following us? Even if he is, we have to keep going. This is nuts! There's no way we can just stand around anymore. Right, let's go. You know what? Just in case, I'm saving here. If I somehow mess it up. Okay, just keep going forward. It's literally straight ahead. Wait a second. Christy suddenly stops. What's wrong? Someone's coming. Huh? I'm telling you, someone's coming. Out from the darkness jumps. Oh, Mashta, what the hell are you doing here, dude? So this is where you were. Closer than I thought. Wait, why are you here? I had a bad feeling, so I grabbed a car and made my way here. Looks like you're in a rough spot. You could say that again. Anyway, we're on our way back. Good plan. Mashta glances over at Christy. Run now, explain later. We gotta get out of here. Thank you, Mashta. Oh, he just took us back to the entrance. Thank you. We reached the entrance safe and sound. That creepy murder on the arch is such a familiar sight now. Alright, if we made it this far, then we must be... Yeah, it's all good now. Is it? I'd rather get in the car and start driving back home first. Christy doesn't move. She looks worried, staring at the forest entrance. What's wrong? Huh? Oh. Over there. Doesn't it look like someone's there? She's looking at a picnic table hiding in the gloom next to the gate. My gaze is drawn over as if by magnets. What is that? Oh! He didn't make it. Rip. The scene before me is strange. There's a huge, misshapen man with bees crawling over his face. My eyes fixate on his mouth. It looks like he's laughing. Is this Shimio? And then he's holding the drink. He's making fun of us! He's holding the drink and he's with Masara and he's dead, but he's holding the drink too. My heart thunders painfully when I catch a glimpse of the limp figure sitting beside him. Tim. That man. He was gonna commit suicide. Masao Kimura. It's definitely him. Control those that are... Control those that are different and exercise. That strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision warps. He's dead? Kimura's dead? When? Why is he on that bench? My legs give out. When I can finally focus enough, I find myself kneeling on the ground. Old man, keep it together! It's still okay, he hasn't seen us! We have to escape while we can. Christy's completely out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. Let's go. We're going to the parking lot quietly. Show, you bring her. You got it. To think he'd even come all the way out to the entrance. Even in H Elementary, I felt a little safer from Hanahiko if I was standing at the entrance. Come on, Mashita, let's go. Mashita? He's gone. Huh? I took my eyes off of him for 2 seconds and he's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared. A machine growls and the undergrowth near us rustles. He's right there! Run! Mashita yells, scrambling away. A hollow bang rings out from behind me. A gunshot? Maybe Mashita? Yeah, it must be Mashita. I had no idea he had a gun. Not that I think it would do anything to a spirit, but yes, why not? I dive headfirst into the car, slamming my head accidentally into the steering wheel. Mashita tumbles into the passenger's seat last. You didn't tell me you had a gun? Why would I tell you? No time to talk now, just hit the gas! I'm trying! Yo, the friggin' I feel the panic on their faces. I can't believe it. The engine won't start. Shit! Old man, what are you doing? Mashita looks through the front windshield at the figure approaching. Hurry it up, he's coming! Shoot! Shoot the fucking thing! Christy cowers in the backseat, her head in her hands. Please, God. I feel like shooting him is making it worse. Something bumps the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently, but then... It turned on! We gotta get a fucking better car, guys. We can't have that happening again. Go! Let's get the hell out of here! The tires squealing, we race out of the parking lot. Dude, that was too close. Too close for comfort. Can we get a better car? An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. If truly alive is a real sensation, then it most definitely feels like this. The greatest irony is that the only time you can feel truly alive is when you have a brush with death. No one speaks for a while. We're all soaking in that feeling. It's only after we've left the mountain and reached buildings again that I feel like talking. Well, yeah, because I feel safer. Still. I glance through the rearview mirror and then at the passenger seat. Both Mashita and Sho are looking out their windows. Was it really okay for you to come here? If Mary finds out. Obviously, I came with her permission. Mashita immediately retorts. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have come. I get it. Mary must have also guessed that we were in danger. So what happened to that explanation? Who's that woman behind us? Oh, right. I tell him everything I know so far about Christy Arimura. She offers up some details as well. The moment her background comes to light, Mashita smiles coldly. Arimura? Right. Now that you mention that, I do remember you. You were fired over that scandal. You... Why, I never... Should I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness? But these scars are all you have. You all have. What were they called? Marks. Thanks. So, you all have these marks. Nope, not Mashita. What happens when you have one? Well... Mashita butts in from the passenger seat. You die within a few days' time. Suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me. Sho coughs. You talk like it's someone else's problem. Sho. Mashta didn't mean it like that. You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Sho will buy that as an excuse, though. I mean, yeah, what good's it gonna be to sugarcoat this and, like, say it in a different way? I guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have a mark anymore. Huh? What's he talking about? Oh, well, you see, Mashta has already lost Hanahiko's mark. He's free now. So there's no good reason for him to be here with us anymore, but you're putting yourself in danger for the truth? I can't believe it. You're like a saint. Christie's exaggerated compliment is drowned out by Mashta's sardonic laugh. It's nothing that noble, but thanks to that, I've learned the thing I've most wanted to know. And what's that? When and how people get the mark. The first time I was oblivious, but this time I was aware of it. Wait! Mashta, did you just get another mark? Mashta, you don't mean... He gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by a scar that looks like a spirit's bite mark. Sho cries out, a look of horror on his face. Come on! No way! Did you seriously do that? Man, give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shed it. Oh my god, he got a mark for himself again? Bro's mark maxing. Mashta, could I say something? What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. You never told me you had a gun. Oh, that. He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag into my hands. I open the bag and find a revolver-style handgun at the bottom. If you want it, take it. That's not why I... Mashta keeps on talking without stopping to hear what I have to say. It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me. Promise you what? Don't use it on anything other than a spirit. Not until there's any proof that it'll... Not that there's any proof it'll work on them. Of course. Have any experience with guns? There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least right now, I'm not getting that feeling that I can handle a gun. Oh. Only use it under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. Well, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirits some other way. Yeah, that's how it was at H Elementary too. And for God's sake, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3 years in penal labor. I'd get hit with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence. So you're telling me not to use it? No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power. Got handgun. I'd probably just have to rely on him to do that for us. The mark's color grows more vivid. A few hours left until death closes in. Well, if it's anything like the structure of Chapter 1, that means the next time I go in there, I'm probably gonna have to fight Shimio already. Right? So we like regroup right now, and then next time we'll probably have to explore the entire forest and fight Shimio. I think that's how it's gonna end up going. Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. You as well, Lord Sho. It appears that the woman with you is also a mark bearer. We introduce Christy, and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life, memory loss, and spirits who curse them into the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Guess it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I then update Mary on what we found. You see, what a close call for you. I can hear relief in her voice. But why did she let Mashta go? If you must know, after you left, Lord Mashta insisted on traveling to the forest as well. Her eyes flick over to Mashta. I'm not one to just sit around. Mashta shrugs nonchalantly. It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of you mark bearers killed. I normally would have refused. Did something happen? No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Yashiki. So he went, an emergency measure. Lord Mashta, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time. Her cool voice is icier than usual. Mashta's so hard-headed, I wonder if she's actually getting through to him at all. Now, from what you have told me, you are positive that it was Shimio that gave Lord Sho his mark. It's given all three of these dudes their marks. Yeah. That ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw that time. The fact that I have a mark now too proves it. Mashta rubs at his wrist, smirking. So, what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you'd win. You're completely mad if you think you can. She's right. You know, low-key, I don't know why this is happening when I pick someone from the chapter to go with me the first time, and if the next time I go back in there is already the showdown with Shimio, I'm frigging picking Mashta again. I don't know. It's just a safety net of his items, too. He has a handgun. I don't know how helpful a handgun would be, but it's a safety net, right? Right? The certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch. Oh, that's true. Shimio didn't get stopped by that at all. We need a tank or something to beat that thing. We can't exactly kill him. We need to exorcise him. Put his spirit at rest. We just don't know enough about Shimio to do that. The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back at the forest. There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police. You honestly believe they'll do something? Go and make a suicide pact with that naive thinking, but leave me out of it. What? How dare you? Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you, that mean you got an idea how to beat it? How the hell would I know that? But I'm willing to risk my life to find one. His shout is hoarse. He's probably uneasy. Christy shivers. The show just glares at Mashta. Awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but... I guess I have to take charge. I need to force everyone into action. We can think about what we need to do while we're walking around. I'm going back to the forest. I want to learn more about Shimio. I could use some help. You say that, but... no way we can find a needle in a haystack. We gotta have a clue first. Then... why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of 8th Shrine? Reports say several people have seen Shimio there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now, with weird events in the forest. Why is a bee farm up there? A cult called Honeybee Family used to live on that land. No one's there anymore, though. How come? They committed mass suicide. Oh. A mass suicide in the woods. I've heard about that somewhere. Mashta might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest. The tabloids and gossip shows they ate it up 5 years ago. Ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details, though, so the public doesn't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. But my club took up all my time back then, so I don't know much. You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christy, Rimura. Read up on it to find a primo spot? Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee family was a very insular and secretive family. I heard the mass suicide end was all the members following their leader. New channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society. What happened to the leader? Rumors say it was also suicide. Though, I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge, obese man. Suddenly everyone's holding their breath. Oh no, was it Shimio? No doubt we're picturing the same thing. The monster at the forest entrance. A dead guy's come back to life. We want to go to a place with a zombie? That's totally insane. It's just like the rumors say. That forest is cursed. There's no way I could. Just standing there, the voices of suicide victims surrounded me. Shut the hell up, Ag. No more words out of those lip flaps. Hey, she's also scared. Honestly, they're all scared. Be a little nicer. But now it's not just the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself and now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. And so are all of you. Her mutters have a dark edge. If Shimio is somehow connected to the honeybee family, then the key to destroying his grudge is going to be there. Alright, well, what are you gonna do, old lady? Do you still want to die? I'm considering it. But I'll help you guys while I settle on my decision. I'll pass on monster fighting. Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hide back out there. Well, I hate owing strangers. Especially pushy guys like you. She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse her help. We need as much as we can get. The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie with the forest. Lady Christie has said Shimio was often seen near the bee farm. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck. I wonder if he was actually murdered. Instead of cause it was a cult, right? And his whole shtick is that he drills holes into people and says he'll raise bees inside their body. I wonder if that's how he was killed and that's why he's so vengeful and he's laughing and other people are suffering. I wonder. Temporary retreat added to the spirit file. Let's check it out. Spirit file. Yes, here we go. Alright. So, Mark Bear in a cottage. Quiet bees. The bees with the spray find a second cottage further in the forest. No corpse this time, but a living woman named Christy Arimura, a former news anchor. It seems that she came to commit suicide, but caught up with us in our circumstances changes her mind. Oddly enough, she already wears a mark. What irony. She most likely got her mark from Shimio. While we were discussing it, the flashlight goes out. It's not malfunctioning, just like with Hanahiko. A presence is closing in on the cottage. We have to get out of here. No time to explore, and we definitely can't get lost. Shortest route back to the entrance, the only way. Temporary retreat. Somehow, we are able to get the car started, and we speed out of the forest. Before we make it out, we spot two men, one of them familiar. It was Kimura. His neck twisted awkwardly. He seemed dead, and the man beside him was smiling. Was that Shimio? The disembodied voice says, control those that are different, and exercise them. Easy for them to say. How do I even do that? You know, it is a good point. How do we even do that? With Hanahiko, it was pretty straightforward. It was outright telling me, purify with red. And then I later found a clue that said salt water first. So salt water into the red, and then boom. That was pretty easy. Control those that are different and exercise them is very vague. That's a very vague thing to say. We learn another truth on our drive back to the mansion. Mashta, who escaped with the mark once already, has it again. It appeared when he saw Shimio. What we think is Shimio. It's true then, spirits are the ones cursing people with the mark. But it's beyond why Mashta would risk his life to learn more about the mark. He must have some kind of reason. Temporary retreat. Back at the mansion, Christy tells us of the incident in the forest she reported on when she was an anchor. 5 years ago, people calling themselves the Honeybee family lived cut off from society deep in the forest, until one day they mysteriously committed mass suicide. News reports said they'd become disillusioned with society and followed their leader's orders to die, but the police investigation was inconclusive. The problem lies with the appearance of the leader who was said to have died with them. Christie says pictures showed him to be a giant obese man, and the mass suicide caused the forest to become quickly deserted. This honeybee family group concerns me. There were traces of their presence everywhere in the forest. If we want to survive any unexpected dangers or chance encounters with Shimio, we need to be careful not to overlook a single detail in this investigation. I agree, actually. I know it's just the fact that we've gone up one chapter, but wow. For Hanahiko's chapter, for chapter 1, I was just scared. I was just scared, but it wasn't that hard in retrospect. And now, I died multiple times just trying to make sure I got the right answer to random events. It wasn't even a Shimio encounter. Oh man. Chapter 2 is much harder. What else do I got in my bag, actually, incidentally? So I got the baseball bats, the family notes 1 and 2, the sprayer. I think I need to go back to that cottage where we saw Christy, because that cottage probably has more things that we can put in the sprayer, and that will probably help with getting into the shrine area and then going past it. Unless going north instead of into the shrine would be the next part of the area, because I didn't get to go there at all. The broken crowbar and the handgun. Anyone? Only Mashta can use it. Probably going with Mashta because of that. I don't know what Christy would bring to the table. He has a baseball bat. He has a gun. Christy got nothing. I don't know why I should bring her. Maybe she has good input in terms of like analyzing stuff, details, because she reported on the incident before. But I just don't feel as safe. I'd probably go with Mashta again. And then we die. As long as we don't get like hard stuck dying over and over again. Let's talk. If Shimio is somehow connected to the honeybee family group, you may find the key to ending the grudge at their bee farm. Do take care. I'd like to confirm one thing before that, Mary. Mashta speaks up suddenly. When I stayed here earlier, you told me the truth you're seeking can be found here. I really doubt this, but did you know that the honeybee family had something to do with these marks? His voice shakes slightly with anger. It doesn't faze Mary a bit. I do not have such a power. Not the bees. I simply sense that your fate was entwined with your Lord Yashki's. I do not know what truth you are seeking, Lord Mashta. But if you remain near Lord Yashki, I predict you will find it. If you remain near Lord Yashki, I have sensed, Mashta. You are another protagonist of the story. Stay. More occult bowl. Mashta clicks his tongue. But he isn't scowling anymore, so his curiosity must be satisfied. What do they have to do with anything? I just owe them. That's all. Mashta falls silent, saying nothing more. I guess he doesn't want to tell me. Alright, let's save. I guess breaking the crowbar was something that really had to happen anyway. Because in the end, that's what got us to find Christy at all. So I guess it had to happen. I'll just overwrite that save. Honestly, based on how long it took us to get to Hanahiko after we found everything, it's probably safer to say let's do this next stream. I know it's cutting it like 30 minutes early, but I don't think realistically I will fight Shimio in 30 minutes. So let's call it here and fight Shimio next time. I think halfway through chapter 2 is decent. So thank you very much everybody for joining today's That's Mark stream. We will deal with Shimio and end chapter 2 next time. Have a nice day or night. Have a happy weekend. And bye-bye. Snooze. Yes, have a nice rest. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.